There we go. Hello. No, I put it too high. Laptop's in the way there. There we go. Hold on, let me lock this down. Okay. There we go. I forgot to check to make sure that the camera was in the right place before I went live. Hi. How are you? My name is Mike. I own Grindhouse Video, and every Sunday I go on YouTube live, and I give you updates on what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, answer your questions. If you have any questions, please ask, and I will get to those a little bit later. Subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell, and you will know whenever we go live. One thing before I get into what came in and what's coming in, I do want to say something. I had something weird happen this week. Last week I told you that King Kong was going to be in. The distributor, like what I see, tells me I have X amount on order and X amount are filling. So my X amount was filling last week. So I don't have any restocks because the store hasn't been open. So basically everything that's on back order is what's been coming in. And at least from them. And so I get my order in, and we made some changes before the order shipped because there was a couple things that I'm not going to carry that we're shipping, and I'm trying to get a little bit more focused on what I actually get in, aka try not to order shit that doesn't sell. And so I get the order in and I check it in and I'm like, there's no King Kong. That was the big one. Like that was what I was really expecting. And sure enough, my back order says that I have X amount on order, but 0 are filling. So I don't know what happened. I was supposed to get King Kong in, and I didn't. And now I don't know when it's going to ship. So there you go. Sorry. I have no idea. I literally, because we made changes to the back orders, but we didn't touch that one. So I don't know. Hi. All right, let's get into it. So this is what I'm expecting to get in. The first 3 are, again, like always, up in the air because I don't know. I won't know until tomorrow. From Shout Select, the Explorers, or just Explorers, no the. From Hen's Tooth, I believe, the Groove Tube, which I haven't seen in forever. I'm really kind of looking forward to getting that in. And then from Scream Factory, the Hand. That is what I'm expecting from one distributor. From the other distributor, this is what I know is definitely going to be in because I can see that they have it in stock already. From Epic, Benny Loves You on Blu-ray. From SRS Cinema, Sheets of Gore DVD. If you want the Blu-ray, I've got them. It's 2 Blu-rays, 2 separate cases, but it's sold together. Parts 1, Volume 1 and Volume 2 on Blu-ray. From Arrow, The Stylist. From Cleopatra, Baphomet Blu-ray. From Full Moon, Lover of the Monster. It's one of their Eurocine re-releases. From Impulse, 42nd Street Forever, The Peep Show Collection, Volume 46 on DVD. From VCI, Puzzle on Blu-ray. I think it's actually a Blu-ray DVD combo, but don't quote me on that. And then from Beelzebub, Sicko, The Blood Clown on Blu-ray. Mike, I thought you weren't carrying stuff that doesn't sell. Actually, Beelzebub stuff sells. There is a clientele for Beelzebub stuff. So I'm going to keep carrying it. And then lastly, from Cheesy Flicks, Reptilicus on DVD. That's what I'm expecting. Let's talk about what... a few more. a couple more. I will be getting in more Drive-In Delirium, The Final Conflict. I sold out of those really fast because I didn't get my entire order. I've got the rest of the order coming in, and I ordered more on top of that. Plus, also from Umbrella, it's a region-free Blu-ray of Stone, which Severin put out on DVD years ago. So those will also be in this week. Let's talk about what came in from Criterion. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. There's no special packaging or anything, but it doesn't matter. Fuck special packaging. This movie is great. If you've never seen this, seriously, where the fuck have you been? Great movie. From Wellgo. From Wellgo USA. Morgue. Comes with the slipcover. I actually meant to cancel this one, and I didn't. So I guess I carry it. Cheech and Chong's Still Smoking on Blu-ray. From Umbrella. This is another one that wasn't up for pre-order because I never know when this stuff's going to actually come in because it's import. The Cook, the Thief, his wife, and her lover. Comes with a slipcover. It's a part of their Beyond Genres series. That is a region-free Blu-ray. From Scream Factory, Eyes of a Stranger on Blu-ray. One that I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen that. I know the cover. Like, I've seen that before, but I don't think I've ever watched the movie. This one I haven't seen in forever. He Knows You're Alone, starring Tom Hanks for about 5 seconds. That one's there. Then from Arrow, we've got Django 4K limited edition in stock. And then lastly, this one we're going to do an unboxing. From Arrow, Weird Wisconsin, the films of the Bill Rebane collection. Sorry, Weird Wisconsin, the Bill Rebane collection. Let's open this one up. I haven't. This is my copy, and I have not opened it. So I could do it with you guys. I'll give you a little tour of what is inside the box. All right. So let's see. There's the back. Kind of a little bit dull. Get out. Get out. All right. So first off, the special shit. We've got a nice hardcover book. And then let me just kind of flip through. Make sure there's no boobies. All right. So we've got the book with some cool artwork, some writings, some poster art. Then we've got a poster. Scoot back here so we can get it all in. So there's the poster. And then the reverse. And then these are slim cases for the box set. So we got Monster A Go-Go. We've got the Alpha Incident. We've got The Game, not the Michael Douglas game. That movie is amazing. I have seen that movie so many times. I love that movie. If you haven't seen The Game, Criterion put it out. Holy shit, so good. And then I'm guessing this is a documentary. Who is Bill Rebane? And honestly, I kind of asked that myself. I had never heard of this guy. Never been a director's guy, so I never paid attention to directors. I didn't know people paid attention to directors until I opened the store. But yeah, just when I was growing up, there was no internets, so it's I didn't even know that there were books about movies. I was clueless. I just went to the video store and I rented shit that looked cool. But I want to say that I missed some double features. Some of these are, there's more movies than what I showed. I think some of these might be, because there's the Alpha Incident, The Game, Invasion from to Inner Earth, Twister's Revenge, Monster Go-Go, The Demons of Ludlow, and then Who is Bill Ravane. So nice little collection. Never seen any of those movies, so maybe one day I'll break into it and start looking through it. I kind of like these box sets, like the Al Adamson. I bought myself a copy of what's the one that Severn just did? I can't even remember the guy's name. Someone's gonna say it. Someone will say it. Someone knows. I just saw a question. Any postcards in the Weird Wisconsin box set? I forgot to look inside the case. Let's look inside the cases and see if there are any postcards inside. No. Inside, no. But there is alternate artwork in all these. So, oh yeah, so Alpha Incident, and then the alternate art on the inside is Demons of Ludlow. And then this one, we've got a postcard for a movie coming in this week, The Stylist. And that's it. So, to answer your question, Andy Milligan. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, I did buy a copy of the Andy Milligan box set, Colton 101, and he didn't really have the money. And I'm like, dude, I'll buy it for you. And while I'm there, I'll just go ahead and buy one for myself. So I ordered 2 of them. Gave one to Colton and kept one for myself. I don't know if I'll ever watch it, to be honest, but I have it just in case I get into a mood where I'm like, you know what? I want to watch something really terrible. Let me throw on something from the Al Adamson box set or the Andy Milligan box set. I still haven't checked out any of the He Came from the Swamp. I'm looking at all these box sets I've got. Like, yeah, I've seen a lot of the Herschel Gordon Lewis Feast movies, but I've honestly not watched any from the collection because I've seen a lot of them already. Yeah. Honestly, I don't watch a lot of shit from my box sets. I've opened the Friday the 13th, but I haven't watched any of the movies. Halloween, I did. Basically, I put them on in the store during Halloween, like on Halloween sometimes. So if I'm working, so that's really the only time I've ever watched those. I've never watched my Hellraiser box set. Holy shit, I don't watch my box sets. I've opened but never watched the Critters box set. Like I've seen these movies, but I've never actually opened them and played the discs inside the box. It's Alive, I've never played that. I've never played The Omen. I've never played Phantasm. I have played Wreck. I watched all of those. I got in a mood. Haven't checked out the Solid Metal Nightmares yet. Haven't played the Ringu collection. Jesus Christ, I need to start watching my fucking box sets. Shit. I haven't even watched my Police Academy box set. What the fuck? Some of the greatest movies ever made. Yeah. It's weird, like my brain. Okay, so I have watched the Amityville box set. I'm looking up on top now. And I watched one. I didn't watch any others from the new Vinegar Syndrome box. That Fatal Exam was so bad, it made me not want to watch the rest of them. So I'm taking a break, and I'm gonna watch those some other day. But that movie was so fucking boring. I was just like, I'm not gonna do a triple feature. I was planning to, but that movie just made me not want to watch anything. Yeah, I need to. It's weird. I noticed, and this is one of the reasons why I stopped collecting steel books for my personal collection, is because I never played them. It's like, it's weird if it's in a special package, I don't look at it. So because when I go to watch something, I look at the wall. I don't pay attention to my box sets. Like I'll go and look over here over on my DVDs, but if it's got special packaging, I don't watch it. So that's why I stopped collecting steelbooks. I never watched them. And I just now realized I don't watch anything in a box. Something in my brain. I don't like special packaging, I guess. Anyway, enough of me and my weird habits. Let's talk about the Arrow sale. This is the last week we are going to talk about shipping out Arrow product. So the update is we have 629 orders left. Let's see, what was it last week? 1,135 orders left. So we got almost half of those out. Mike, that's not much. I know. Like I told you last week, it was my fault. I placed the order for the last batch of product a little too late, like 1 or 2 days too late. I should have gotten it in a little bit sooner. So we were actually waiting on stuff. So here's how the week went. Monday went in. I believe Monday we finished all of what was left of orders from the 9th. That was all that we really had left. And then from there, once Colton was done with that, I stood up on the front computer at the front counter. He stood where if you watch the behind the scenes video, there's like a little U-shaped group of tables with product. I went through and pulled all of the Arrow product in the store, put it there. Like we were down to, because I've been ordering extras. There was cancellations of orders. So stuff got ordered. I had product left over after we were done shipping for the 9th. So basically, I went through one by one, each order, looked. I had a list of what we were out of, and we literally picked orders that we could ship. So we did that. It's not the fastest way to do it. Trust me. It takes forever. So we got about 80 or 90 orders for Monday. And then Tuesday, we kind of did the same thing, except, actually Monday night, I went in and, was it Monday night? No, I think it was Tuesday night. I went in and because we did that a little bit more on Tuesday night, Colton went home. I stayed a little later and basically took a stack of product, started at the beginning, went all the way around, took a stack of product, searched for that title, and went through in each order to see if I could ship an entire order. I didn't get much out. I think I got another 50 or 60 out. Then Colton, and then so Wednesday, nothing came in. I think we were, goddamn, days do not mean a thing to me right now. This all happened Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. So then Thursday, I was kind of hoping that the pallets would be in on Wednesday. They didn't show up. So Thursday, Colton comes in. We ship a few things out, not much. And I'm just like, there's literally nothing to do. We are out of product to ship out orders. So we waited around a little bit. About 2:00, I sent Colton home. He lives in St. Pete, so he lives about 45 minutes away or so. Right around the time that Colton would have walked in his front door, 3-ish, the pallets show up. So now it's late in the day. I have 2 pallets sitting outside, and I have to not only try to check them in, but at least get them inside the store. So I went through, one pallet was all stuff that each box was the same title. Those are easy because you just fucking break open the box. You look at what it is. You count how, it tells you on the box how many there are, and you write it down, set the box next door. That's easy. But the other pallet was all mixed boxes. So there could be 1 title in the box. There could be 2 titles in the box. There could be 10 titles in the box. Those take forever. I did as much as I could, put the rest inside the store, came home, ate, went back to the store, did some more, got another 20 or so boxes. There was like 86 boxes like that. Got another 20 or so done. I couldn't take anymore. My ankle still hurts from me doing something to it. I don't know if I sprained it. I don't know if I pulled a muscle or whatever. But standing for 8 hours sucks. And then basically the next morning came in early. Colton came in. He started shipping out solid metal nightmares that could go by themselves because there was a lot of those that were ordered. That's the only thing on the order. So he did a bunch of those. I finished checking in the rest of the orders. I organized everything. And then we ran out of shipping labels. I ordered more, but they didn't get here. Yeah, that was Friday. Friday, we ended up not being able to ship much. We shipped a little bit. I found like half a roll of labels, and so sent Colton home early. We have the product now, but we ran out of the shit to stick on the box. Got into more boxes. Like we were ready to go, but my label order did not come in time. And again, that was my fault. I probably should have ordered it a day or two earlier, but I didn't actually notice it. Like as soon as I noticed we were down to one roll, that's when I ordered. So I just didn't notice it in time. Because normally a box of fucking labels lasts for months. I ordered a box of labels. I think it was like 20 rolls or something like that. There's like 350 on each roll. I ordered that box of labels before the sale started. And I ordered that many because I knew we had the sale and it would get us through the sale and a little bit after. So that was stuck in my head, not realizing that I would not make it through the sale because it was so big. So that was my fault again. So 2 things on me. But I think we're doing actually pretty good because technically 3 days ago, was technically the end of the sale. So we're about a little over 4 weeks behind from the end of the sale. Now, originally, the last sale I did was 8,600 units. Units, not orders, units. I don't honestly remember how many orders it was. But it was a good size sale. I shipped everything out on my own. It took about 3 weeks. So when I went into this one, I'm thinking 2 to 3 weeks. That's normal. After that first day, I bumped that up to 3 to 4 weeks, and we're right at 3 to 4 weeks, or 4 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. By the time we're done, 4 to 5. But for more than twice what we expected. So honestly, I think we did pretty damn good. Considering I've never had to add on a shipping station in the porn room to get out orders. I think we did pretty damn good. I know there's a bunch of people pissed off at me, and I don't fucking care. If you're pissed, I honestly don't give a shit. We're going as fast as we can, and it's almost done. We got literally the boxes are supposed to be here, or the labels are supposed to be here on Monday. Once I get those in, shipping will resume, and we should be done by Wednesday or Thursday. And that's all the orders, all 6,000 plus orders. So, but I'm like, okay, we can't do anything. And this was on Thursday. On Thursday, I was like, you know what? We can't do anything. If the pallets, I'm thinking about what would happen if the pallets. So I'm thinking, I'm like, you know what? In January, I was going to close the website to do inventory. So at this point, I would need to reopen the store and then close the store again to do inventory for a few days and then reopen the store. I'm like, you know what? We're going to have a couple days. And actually with the labels thing, it worked out to where there was really nothing to do. Like we can't ship anything. We have no labels to do that with. So I started inventory. I started that Friday night, came in Saturday, worked probably 6-7 hours on it, and then went in today for about 5 hours or so and worked on inventory. I'm almost done. So we'll be done shipping by Wednesday or Thursday, more than likely Wednesday. The store, I need to finish inventory, which will take another day or two. So that, let's say we finish on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday inventory, Saturday, Sunday, my 2 days off to do absolutely fucking nothing, except for celebrate the fact that I got all 6,000 orders out. And then Monday, the website will reopen on Monday. What time on Monday? I don't fucking know. Probably not early morning, but like mid-morning, like 10-ish, somewhere around there. Whenever I wake up and get everything going. There will be some changes. So let's get into that. There will be some fucking changes to the website. This week has been terrible for international orders. Multiple people not getting their orders, boxes that haven't moved for a month, stuff getting sent back. It has been ridiculous for international. And to be quite honest with you, international, including Canada, is a pain in the ass, to be quite honest. I have kept doing international this whole time because I'm trying to, help people that don't live in the U.S. out. There's stuff that I have that they want. But I've had enough. Like, this year has sucked for international shipping, for anybody that's doing international shipping. With the UK Brexit VAT tax shit that's going down, I had to stop selling to the UK. I had a phone call from Canadian Customs, like, explain why you're not charging, this says this and your website says this, eh? I'm like, well, I guess I can't do that anymore. So let's just, no more customs friendly for everybody. And then emails, why am I getting charged this? I don't fucking know. I don't understand how customs works. I don't know what your percentage is for every country. I don't care, honestly. It says on the website, no custom. So, unfortunately, when the website reopens, it will be US only. I will not be selling outside the US anymore. I've had it. Because, okay, for example, yesterday, USPS brings me a box that got returned. It's from the US. That is fairly simple to take care of. Somewhat inexpensive to, even if I don't charge shipping again, to send it back out. For anything international, it is a minimum of $15 just for shipping. So if something gets damaged, I don't have you return it. I don't resend anything. I just refund you. So I lose all of it. I lose all that money. I lose what I paid. I lose my profit. I don't have the product back because it's so expensive. So any issues are doubled in expense, at least. And I'm over it. I'm over it. So Grindhouse Video will be US only from here on in. And I apologize to all my good international customers, but to be honest, it's so much of a hassle. DHL fucking sucks. Like, it is a 5 to 10 minute phone call just to get them to come to my store and pick the shit up. They want to know this number. They want to know what's in it. They want to know the weight. They want to know how many packages. Oh, you have more packages out. What's the total weight of all of them? So I'm sitting there with a fucking calculator, adding up all the fucking packages. It's like 10 pounds. Who fucking cares? I can carry it in one hand. Just send your fucking person here. pain in the ass. Also, DHL is never consistent with their pricing, so I lose money a lot on DHL. I lose money on shipping USPS, and if it's off in the US, it's not that big of a difference. We're talking $1 or $2. When it's off on international and it goes up to that next pound, or the box is too big, so you get extra charges. There's no way for me to change that in the website. I can't charge you extra because this order is so big, it's going to need an extra big box. So I just eat that cost. And when I eat that cost, it's literally 20, 30. I've paid $50 to ship something out of my pocket, and on top of what they were charged. And this has only happened once. After that, I was like, that ain't going to happen anymore. Because of the box size. It literally is a $50 charge. I lost money on that order. It's a pain. So I apologize to everybody that is international that orders from me, but I've already given Jesse from Diabolic a heads up. I messaged him the other day. I'm like, just a heads up, when the store reopens, I'm not doing international. And so we had a little conversation about how we hate international orders because of the same reasons. And we bonded a little bit over how shitty Aero sales can be to ship out. Yeah, me and Jesse are cool. We have a friendly rivalry. We are a friendly competition. But yeah, so that's one thing that will be changing is international is no more. If you've placed a pre-order and you are overseas, don't worry, that will go out. But I will not be accepting any new orders outside the U.S. There are other ways to get around that. There's places in the U.S. that you can have it sent to, and then they ship it to you. You can get all of your stuff sent from everybody that you order from in the U.S. to there, and then they ship all of it together. I don't understand how it works. I don't know if it's going to save you money. I have no clue, but that is an option. I know a couple of my international order customers have done that lately. So I'm over it. I'm over international. So I apologize. It's not you guys. It's just the mail systems suck. Also, just an FYI, I have no control over any packages, US or international, once they leave the store. I have no control over how fast it goes, if it's scanned, if it says it was delivered and it wasn't. I have no control over any of that shit. I see the same shit you do. I use the same websites. I use the same fucking tracking numbers. I don't get extra information because I'm the shipper. If something said, this has been happening a lot, it'll say it's delivered, but it didn't actually get delivered. Give it a day or two, and it'll show up. I don't know why it's happening, but don't email me because I can't do anything about it. My email is, it's not cut and paste because it's easy to type, is you need to contact your local post office. I have nothing to do with this. I hate answering, or I don't hate answering the emails. It's just kind of logical. Don't contact me. I have nothing to do with this now. I did my part. I paid them to do their job. It's on them. It's on USPS. Yeah. So the store will open on Monday, the 24th, without international shipping. I am doing something else. I am opening up media mail again. So I think the US has kind of gotten back on track as far as shipping goes. It's really not as bad as it was this time last year, I guess. So if it's under £1, you will pay first class. It'll be $5. If it's over a pound, you'll have two options. You will have priority, $10, nothing changes with that, or media, $5. Now, I am giving this as an option to you. I know there's a lot of people that don't want to pay the $10. I get it. It will clearly state on the website, though, any media that leaves the store, I'm giving you advance warning here. Any media that leaves the store, you will not get a refund if it doesn't show up. There is tracking on it. All orders have tracking, but media is very unreliable and it's slow. And like we saw with the pandemic, it gets really slow to the point where it may never show up. So use at your own risk, but I am giving that to you as an option. But it is very much not going to be my fault if the package gets lost or doesn't show up or takes forever. Not my problem. Pay the extra $5. Yeah. But I did want to make that available. When the store reopens, we'll be with PayPal. I haven't gotten a new payment processor yet. I'm waiting to hear back from one of the companies. It's taken forever, but so whatever. I don't care. At this point, I'm over payment processing. What else was there? Oh, the buy one get one free sale is dead. Made the decision to cancel that whole promotion, and basically went through, and I am doing an unofficial get it the fuck out of here sale. So a lot of that stuff that was in the BOGO sale has now been marked down, and I mean marked down like under $5. Just depends on how much I paid for it. There's some stuff that's I think $2.99, some $3.99. Some are a little bit higher. Some aren't even marked down at all anymore because I'm running out of them. But yeah, there is no more BOGO. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have a coupon code for you guys. I said I would last week. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. But watch next week. Next week's going to be big. Next week's show is going to be big because we're not going to talk about how much I have left to ship from the Arrow sale. But I will warn you, next week's show is going to be extremely long. Probably at least an hour. There's a lot to go over, and I will be making a very, very, very big announcement next week. So if you can, you might definitely want to watch it live because it's a fairly large announcement. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all I had to really talk about. So store will be open Monday, the 24th. Let's see what people are saying. Hello to everybody that says hi. Mr. Mike, we're still last week. Blah. Okay. Eddie W says, okay, this is bugging me for weeks. In your collection, your lower right, it appears you have Creepazoids, some other title, and Creep Show 2. Where is the Scream Factory Creep Show in your collection? Because it's in a special box, it's over there. It's in my box sets. Hold on. I'm about to pull shit down. Let's see. Creepazoids. Where... the Creeps is the one that you're missing. Good eye though. Creepazoids, Creep Show 2, and the Creeps. But yeah, my Creep Show is because it's in the box. It's over there. All the special packaging stuff is over with the box sets. Hey Mike, thank you for the Santa Sangre replacement. No problem, Greg. I didn't I gave those to Colton to ship out like the order came in, and I just handed it off to him. There were a lot of damages for Santa Sangre. And the first round of, because the order came in on 2 different days. And that first round, I didn't go through and look at them. So if anybody got a damaged one, please let me know. I can replace it for you. It's not a big deal. But I wasn't, he caught a couple of them, but didn't catch all the damages. So it's not a problem. Thank you for sending the other one back. And thank you very much, Greg. You have been with me for quite a while. Still Smoking is put out by who? That was done by Paramount. I don't know if it's a made on demand or not, but Paramount put it out. Curious about that box set. Are any of the films worth getting the box? You'll have to ask somebody else. I don't know. The Christopher Lee box set, I have no interest in, to be quite honest. If you've been watching me do these for a while, you will know that I've said many times, 70s is about as old as I get for my horror or any movies. There's a few exceptions with like Night of the Living Dead, Psycho, Spider Baby. I really like a couple of Herschel Gordon Lewis ones. I can't think of off the top of my head. There's very few 60s movies that I like. There's also very few 70s movies I like. And I honestly have no idea why Christopher Lee is so popular. Just for me, as personally, not my thing. Like the old Universal monsters and the old classic horror like that, I have zero interest in. So I have no problem with people liking it. It's just not my thing. Speaking of boobies, hey, there's a way to get your question read. When you get to the questions later, do you still have eBay store? No, fuck eBay. And did I hear about eBay's porn ban? Okay, so yes, I did have an eBay store. I know a lot of people found me through the eBay store. I canceled my eBay store, wrote them a very angry email, pulled all of my titles off of the store, even though I had more time left in the month for what I paid for. And I will use eBay again, but more as a personal thing. I've got some stuff that I want to just auction off of my personal stuff. I might use it for some extremely rare stuff, like that I don't know what to price at. So I'm just going to put it up as an auction. So you will want to, if you are familiar where my eBay account is, you will want to watch it. It's not going to happen anything in like this week or next week. When I get time to do it, I won't be using it a lot. And why? First off, I don't like the fact that they're doing their own payment thing, because I don't want eBay to have my bank account information. And then with doing that, they also limited what I could do. So PayPal was an option to add to my listings, but it wasn't clear on how to do it through Shopify. I don't know if it ever happened. I know my eBay sales went down once it did, and then they kept banning me. So I got a suspension for like 7 days for listing an adult title, which is basically one of the Severin DVDs, like, exploitation, sexy time type movies, but not porn, that should have been in the porn category. Then I listed a bunch of, I kind of had a day where I was like, you know what, let me put some more stuff on eBay. So I put a bunch of stuff on eBay, and I had a bunch of Vinegar Syndrome stuff, and that stuff actually sells on eBay. So I put a lot of it on in the porn section. And then a few days later, I got an email saying all this stuff was taken off because you aren't allowed to use eBay payments in the adult section. And I'm like, well, I don't even want your fucking eBay payments. So how about you just make it to where you can't use that in the adult section and use PayPal. It's very simple. So they have no fucking clue what they're doing. And then we're talking, this happened all last month. I got suspended twice and I got like 20 titles taken down. And then they suspended me again then that was the last straw, for pieces. They suspended my account for selling the Grindhouse releasing Blu-ray of Pieces because it promoted violence. And so in my email, I said, I am taking all of my listings off of eBay because you honestly, it seems like you don't want me to sell anything because I run a fucking horror fucking store. And technically, almost everything I sell fucking promotes violence. I got fucking suspended for fucking Pieces? I had the Unearthed Too Extreme for Mainstream up. And they suspended my account for Pieces. So yeah, I have heard about their porn ban. And honestly, eBay's been going downhill for years, and I will use it sparingly from here on in. But also, I started the eBay store years ago because I needed to sell shit and promote the store. Now I don't need that as much. Can't wait for the damn website to reopen. Still contemplating my virtual want list. Where did you get the Police Academy set at? Actually, I think I got it on eBay. I can't remember. I found a really good deal on it. It was like $25 or something like that. I honestly cannot remember where I bought it. Is it on the site? No, it's not one that I carry. Got mine a week and a half ago. Thanks a bunch. You are very welcome, like a medal. Police Academy has a UK region free box set. That is the one I have. About to change addresses. What should I do to update my order? Email me at info@grindhousevideo.com and give me your order number and the new address, and I will fix it for you. If possible, could you turn the camera towards your box sets? I'm curious to see. It's way over there. And people have been wanting me to do a video with my collection, so I might do that once we're done with this Arrow sale. Actually, I might do it while I'm doing my 2 days off. So subscribe, and click the notification bell, and you'll find out. You'll be able to see my collection. I'll go through it, and I need to clean up a little bit before I start showing you around my place. If possible, could you... Oh, I just read that. Sorry, you got some rotten-ass customers. Screw them. I agree. You should print up t-shirts that say, I survived 2021 video sale. I just need one. I need two. One for me, one for Colton. DHL seems to be good for international. I know a lot of international customers like DHL. Some hate them because I think they do extra charges on customs. I don't know. I just know from my side of it, they're a pain in the ass to use. I understand, but goddamn, the customs wants to screw people. I know. I've got packages going to Canada, stuck in Chicago for 10 days. I've got negative reviews on eBay because people didn't like how much they had to pay for customs fees. Almost not worth it at all. It is actually not worth it at all. It's not almost not worth it. It is not worth it. I'm getting a lot of the from the UK. Got a buddy who's stationed in Alaska, and he's curious if you ship there. It is a part of the U.S., so yes. Puerto Rico also is a part of the U.S. So the shipping rates are not terrible. Thank you for all the hard work. I got one of my packages in the mail this week, and everything came packaged nice and well. You are awesome. Thank you very much. If you ever since you changed to higher USPS prices, haven't had any issues, and that is why I did it, because I know people don't like paying more, but I needed to get packages to you, so. I do things for a reason. I think things through every once in a while. I thought you had hand delivered each packet. It's kind of disappointed. You know, John, I think a lot of my customers think I hand deliver all my packages. Jesse is down as well until Friday. I heard that. I don't like having both of us down at the same time. But there's literally no way we're going to get back up until all of this stuff is shipped. Media mail for me lately has been not too bad. Occasionally stuck packages, but most stuff has been getting there 1 to 2 weeks. Priority means it comes from Tampa to Newport Richie as opposed to Tampa. Shelly, you might have mixed feelings about the announcement, to be honest. Douglas, I already actually ate. I came home from doing inventory and was hungry, so I ate. So don't tell me what to do, man. To some, it will be a positive announcement. To others, it won't. I might have missed it. How many days left of the Arrows sale orders do you have left to get shipped out? It's really mixed because we've been I just explained it. You can kind of, if you want to hear the whole long story, we've kind of been jumping all over the place because we were waiting for the last order to come in this week. So I can't really tell you how many days we have left, because we literally were jumping everywhere, all over the map as far as order numbers and dates go. But the rest of the sale will take us. We should be done by Wednesday. Lego Metal says usually keep box sets in the shelf for three or more films. I kind of, just because I got rid of all my slips also. There's a slip. I gotta open that up and take that off. But just kind of for my OCD to keep it kind of uniform, I have I put all my special packaging stuff over in a separate thing. Plus, this is really cheap. The way I did this, it's really super cheap, but it's hitting the wall and it angles out. So to keep from messing up the corners on the special packaging, I have them on my old media shelves, which are a little safer for the packaging. Robzilla says, envious of your wall. My collection is jumbled mess currently. I've got about 50 Blu-rays that I have to add into this. But when I do so, I have about that much room down here, but all the rest of them are full. So when I add, it takes forever. Hold on. I'm pulling this off. Stupid chair. There we go. But yeah, so when I add stuff, it takes forever. And I haven't, because I hurt my ankle, I can't get down and up easily without some pain. So I haven't added to the wall in a while. Yeah, see, John, you keep changing my mind on how I want it organized. I am straight up alphabetical, man. it's an OCD thing for me. When I was into music, I had at one point I had like 7,000 CDs or something like that. 90% of it Christian music, FYI, because this was a long time ago. Back when I was into that, it was all alphabetical by artist. It's always been alphabetical for me. My OCD won't let me do anything else. I want to say, let me see if I can find my eBay name. Grindhouse Video Tampa is the name of my eBay account. So there you go. I saw there almost exclusively they kicked the book off because they had the word spanking in the title. I got banned one time for selling Caligula, not in the porn section, even though there was 20 some same exact like the Arrow version of Caligula on there at the same time. Like I don't consider Playboy porn, so I was selling a bunch of Playboy VHS in the regular section because that I looked and there was more Playboy in the regular section than there was in the adult section. So I'm like, all right, well if they can sell Playboys in the regular section, I'll just sell it there. And I got suspended for that. Yeah, eBay does not understand. They have no idea what they're doing. Aside from eBay and Amazon, what is left? I honestly don't know. I know some people sell on Etsy. The thing is, I'm not even personally looking to sell anywhere else. I've got a website, so that's good enough. Plus, I don't have any fees with my own website, except for PayPal fees from my processing. But I have never. Douglas is talking about Facebook suspensions. I have actually never been suspended on Facebook. I had a post taken down because I took a picture of one of the 42nd Street collections because it was a new release. But yeah. Only on Grindhouse. Rant about eBay, then mention buying Police Academy from eBay. I don't mind buying from eBay, but selling on there is a pain in the ass. Have you ever seen either John Landis 1941 or The Howling 2 with Christopher Lee? I've seen The Howling 2. It's been a long time. I honestly don't even remember what happens in the movie. But when I say Christopher Lee, I mean like old movies, like Christopher Lee, Boris Karloff. Who are the other the big guys that everybody loves? Vincent Price doesn't do it. None of those guys do it for me because I don't like movies from the 60s or earlier. So I just find those movies boring, to be honest. Besides a few, I would love to know what is your favorite Scream Factory box. What your favorite Scream Factory box is. Quite honestly, I don't know. I would say although I haven't checked it out. So it's nice having all the Friday the 13th in a box set. So I think that would be the best box. And those are consistently the best movies of those franchises. Like Halloween, I was super stoked to get when it came out. But honestly, there are so many Halloween movies that aren't good. At least with Friday the 13th, it's consistent. Like even if it's bad, it's watchable. if they did a Nightmare on Elm Street box set, which I'm not saying they will. I have no idea if they're working on that. Please don't start any rumors or say that I said that they were definitely doing it. But I would say if they did a Nightmare on Elm Street box set, that would be the box set for me. I'm more of a Nightmare on Elm Street fan than any of the big franchises. There's Boobs in Howling 2. It's weird with both your store and Diabolic closed right now. We're giving you guys a break. We're giving your wallets a break. It's okay. I've still got plenty of shit left to sell you. Don't worry. Sold over 400. Got hit with a vicious PayPal. Two weeks in a row, you ate before the video. I'm so disappointed in you. All right, see you later, Douglas. Do I keep the slips in storage or something, or are you one of those monsters that throw them in the trash? I have them in a box, or 2-3 boxes, actually. I've got 2 of my orders, Mike. Thank you so much for them, and I really hope you don't have to go through this again. I will be more prepared next time. I will say that. I'm excited to hear the announcement, but no, should I wait to buy, or does this announcement make a difference for buying? Just buy away. It's nothing crazy, or nothing really having to do with. Everything will remain the same from this week to next week. So, bye. Once the store reopens, actually. All of our collections are a mess. I had to move boxes so my 6-year-old niece could sleep there. God damn it. I don't understand people that do by label. I really don't. Although I don't collect everything from every label. So I guess that works for some people, but not for me. My dad doesn't arrange films alphabetically, which bothers me. He arranges it by color of the spines. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Frankenstein Creative Bikers. I actually picked this up in Atlanta's Days of the Dead. I think it's a Cavity Colors shirt. Had any communications with Bill at Code Red about some restocks? Not yet. Once we're done shipping everything, I have not had hardly any time for anything else. Because even when we were down shipping, I was doing other stuff. So once this Aero sale's behind us, I'll have more time to actually run my store like normally. What about Freaks from 1932? Never seen it. Probably never will. Yes, I did get it from the TCM sale so technically my Halloween box set, the big one, I got for free. It was before the store opened. I had just started collecting hardcore. I was selling out in the flea market, and I was on a Facebook group, and they're like, hey, TCM has it for like $60 or something. I'm like, holy shit. So I order it. And then I got an email that says there was a mistake. Here's your money back. We're sorry. And I'm like, okay. I guess I'll just get it some other time. I think it was like $130, $140 back then. And I'm like, I don't need that much. We had a really good movie stop in Brandon. So I actually picked up a lot of stuff from there. So I would buy collections when I was out at the flea market. I would buy collections, and all the shitty movies, I would take the movie stop and trade them in and then pick up box sets. Like, I got a lot of really good shit by doing that. So that was what I was planning on doing. And then like a few days later, after they refunded me, I got a package in the mail with my Halloween box. I got it for free. So yeah, thank you, TCM. We don't want breaks. We want to spend money. Money away from never let my wallet have a break. I am able to come by and pick up some pre-orders soon. As long as you get an email, or actually, it is Angel. Okay. I think I have something for you. If you're in town, just stop by Monday through Saturday. If you have something to pick up, I can get it for you. I do love to hate by a label. I do. I don't understand any of that, man. I'm really jealous about that Halloween box set. I've only been able to get the smaller 10-disc set. Still not bad, but I would definitely love to grab the bigger set someday. Yeah, that's one that will never leave my collection. Just because it's really fucking expensive right now. But also I like Halloween. Just not all of them. Yeah, I'll do a video. I'll do a video of my collection. That way I can edit it and do all that. Anyway, all right. All right. Okay. That's it. Join us next week, definitely. I've got a huge announcement. And then the store will reopen on Monday the 24th. The website, not the physical store. The website will reopen on the 24th. Next week, this is an hour show, but next week will probably be even longer. So there you go. Holy shit, you sold your Halloween box for $350? Holy shit. Wow. Hold on, there's a bunch of messages here. Are you excited for the next Halloween movie? I honestly couldn't give a shit. I watched the last one. Yeah. Crystal Plumage shipping? No. Actually, that got bumped back to next month. The next month. So that and Cat of Nine Tails are scheduled to ship on the same day. So no, that's not it. Same here. I didn't care for 2018. Are you going to see the new Saw? Probably not. I honestly don't give a shit about new movies, especially when they're trying to reboot. And I'm grumpy old man, guys. I just like what I like. And as Eric says, I've also heard bad things about the new Saw movie. Yeah. If it pops up on one of the streaming services, I might watch it one day, but I'm not jumping to watch anything. Anyway, all right. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to get out of here. Every Sunday, 7-ish, I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, answer questions. Next week will be a huge announcement. So join us then. Until then, be nice to people. Don't be a dick, especially to me. And hail Satan. Peace out. See you.